Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Ultimate Dirt TV. Our third broadcast here on this busy Sunday evening or Monday morning, Monday night, depending on Monday afternoon, depending on where you are around the globe. We get set here for the Wings Only Racing 360 Winged Sprint Car Series, and tonight we are here at the Kokomo Speedway. Apologise for those Steam things coming up on the bottom right of your screen to get those taken care of. We're about to go into qualifying right now with the practice session drawn to a close. We'll bring the qualifiers on the left hand side of your screen, and on the bottom left of your screen is the driver that we are going to be watching at the moment. If I can get the right camera angle, there it is. Let's turn some volumes up and we'll be good to go. Nathan Kropajeski. It's been a while since I've pronounced this name. Josh, thank you for those 50 stars. Appreciate it. Sean Pauser, 11.181. 11.181 for Sean Pauser. Bowen Smith in car number 5. Fourth quick at the moment with an 11.643. Nathan Brown jumps to position 1. 11.174. Josh Flood out on the racetrack in car number 7. First lap time for Flood. Here at Kokomo with that's going to be a very slow time, so that would have been his out lap. Hey Tim, thanks buddy, thanks for the late night watch party. Hope you guys are safe over there. Josh Flood, 11.497, 9th quick. With an 11.497, the field separated by 0.6 of a second at the moment. And see if Flood can improve. He does. 11.448. Daniel Thorson, car number 12. Daniel Thorson on the racetrack right now. This will be one of the final cars to come in here and lay down a qualifying time. He just gets into the wall there. Well, Tim, stay safe and keep those simulators safe as well. Make sure they're all nice and clean. We don't need no COVID-19 spreading around the world. There's Terry Queener, car 65 as well on the racetrack. Jeffrey Herrick in the 49 machine as well out there. So 3 more cars left in this 14 car field to lay down a lap time. Jeffrey Herrick will get the green flag on his 2-lap qualifying run here at Kokomo. Daniel Thorson, 11.665. Terry Queener, 13.051. Jeffrey Herrick, 13th with 11.871. We'll see if Herrick can improve on that 11.871. He does with an 11.609. Jumps up to 11th. And this will conclude qualifying. Right now, all cars have done their 2 laps. So right now, you can see on the left-hand side of your screen while Queener is still running around, Justin Anderson, tonight's fastest qualifier here in the Wings Only Racing 360 Sprint Car Series. 10.981, the only driver to break into the 10-second bracket. Everybody else higher than 11.1s. It's Nathan Brown's second quick. John T, if you message Josh Flood on Facebook, we'll see if we can get you a link, or Josh, if you get a link to the Facebook page, or if you type in Wings Only League or Wings Only Racing in the iRacing League directory, Josh Flood should be the league owner of that one. Hit the apply button, let him know, and can also get you a link to their Discord as well. Yes, James, self-isolation pretty much around the globe at the moment, having a couple of beers and enjoying. Oh, thank you, James. Hope you're not having a Corona beer. Pretty ironic if you are, but anyhow, whatever you drink, stay safe. I know you won't drive. Don't drive on iRacing, by the way. Nathan Brown, second quick, 11.174. Sean Pauser, the 04, third quick, 11.181. Then you go back to Nicholas Brooks with 11.215, and Wyatt Brown with 11.266. Just going to be the 2 heat races on the program for tonight. Again, don't forget to hit the like and follow button on our Facebook page. Of course, we're live on our YouTube channel as well. Go to youtube.com/UltimateDirtTV. We've been aiming for the 1,000 subscribers mark. And, well, it came as of yesterday. In fact, we're closing in on, we're almost about 1,020 at the moment. So, over the past couple of days, we've received near 30 subs on our YouTube channel. Again, if you're watching on YouTube, thank you very much for your support. And thanks for tuning in. Matthew, take care. Be safe. COVID-19. Wear gloves. Wear protection. Anyhow, let's go trackside right now to take a look at your Ultimate Dirt TV starting grid. Justin Anderson, car number 35, will start on pole position. On his outside in car number 04, Sean Paul's out of position number 2. Position 3, car number 2 of Wyatt Brown. On his outside, Nathan Kropajeski in car number 8 will start position number 4. Position 5 in car 7, it'll be Josh Flood with Jeffrey Herrick in car 49 out of position number 6. And Daniel Thorson to line up out of position number 7. iRacing.com pace truck moves to the infield. The field is in the hands of Justin Anderson and Sean Pauser. We get set. Heat race number 1, the Wings Only Racing League. We are green here at Kokomo. And that transport equipment hire pumper number 35 machine of Justin Anderson. 3 wide through turn number 3 and 4. The 2 of Brown on the inside, but Sean Pauser to the race lead into turn number 1 and 2. Wyatt Brown works to the low slide through turn number 1 and 2. Anderson back around the outside. Anderson upstairs. Josh Flood. In fact, it's Kropajeski back there in position 4. He's trying to make something happen on the top side of the racetrack. But Brown and Anderson still side by side through turn number 3 and 4. Brown on the low side again sliding up. But it is Anderson on the outside. Meanwhile, Sean Pauser, your leader. 3 down, 5 to run. Look out. Oh no, Anderson. He caught that opening. The gap closed up on him for Brown. And somehow that 35 machine is still rolling. I dare say that the busted rear end on that race car looks very tight. Very ill-handling race car at the moment. On screen, Nathan Kropajeski. And you go in front of him in car number 2 of Wyatt Brown, Sean Pauser. In the 04 machine, excuse me. With a lap and a bit to run into turns 3 and 4. He will see the white flag fly. Heat number 1 of 2 here at Kokomo in the Wings Only Racing 360 Sprint Car Series. Into turn number 3 and 4. Checkered flag is out. Sean Pauser with the win. Second will go to Wyatt Brown. Nathan Kropajeski third. Fourth will see home Justin Anderson ahead of Jeffrey Herrick and Josh Flood. Home in position number 6. Daniel Thorson coming home position number 7. Heat 1 complete. Heat number 2 up next. We'll take a look right now at your Ultimate Dirt TV starting grid for heat race number 2. Seven cars in heat number 2. We'll take a look at who starts where. Starting on pole in car number 48, it's Nathan Brown. To his outside, it's an NB as well. Car number 24, Nicholas Brooks will start position number 2. Position number 3 in car number 11, it's Jacob Hampton. And to his outside, in position number 4, it's car 14 of Cody Terry. Inside your third row, car number 357 of Alan Gates will start position 5 on his outside. Out of position 6, it's car 5 of Bowen Smith. And your 7th and final starter in car number 65, Terry Queenar. Eric, message Josh Flood on Facebook or type in Wings Only Racing in the iRacing League directory. Hit that apply button. Josh Flood should be the creator of that league. And hit that apply button. As we have got 8 laps on the board here at the Kokomo Speedway. Heat number 2, the 360 Wings Only Racing League. They ran last week here at Kokomo. Didn't go so well for them, but hopefully they're going to change things around here. Here we go. Heat number 2. As the cameras are going off on the front straightaway, but the Dalton, I'm pretty sure it's a Dalton Dietrich. Number 48 livery, Nathan Brown, your race leader. Second spot goes to Nicholas Brooks as they complete lap number 1. Hampton back there in third. Cody Terry in fourth. And you go back to Alan Gates in fifth. Bowen Smith, Terry Queener. Battle is on for that fourth, fifth and sixth spot on the racetrack. The 14, Cody Terry holding on to fourth. Then you go back to Alan Gates in that 357 machine. Gates just getting into the wall on the front straightaway. Just getting that car just a little bit loose there through turn number 1 and 2. 4 down, 4 to run. This time bar for your leaders into turn number 1 and 2. Your leader into the wall, Nathan Brown. That's going to come and give Nicholas Brooks a chance to catch up. Thanks, Steve. So Brooks closing in on the race leader, Brown, through turn number 1 and 2. Nicholas Brooks in that 24 machine. He's looking very smooth through turn number 1 and 2. Nathan Brown continues to put that right rear up on that wall and bounce it off and come back down the back straightaway. 1 lap left to run. Here in heat race number 2, we'll move straight into a main event in just a few moments' time. But it is Nathan Brown out in front and getting the job done and making it look all too easy at the moment. Heat number 2 complete. Nathan Brown wins ahead of Nicholas Brooks in second. Third will go to Jacob Hampton. Fourth across the line is going to be Cody Terry. And it was close between Bowen Smith and Alan Gates. Smith getting fifth. Gates gets fifth. And Terry Queener comes home position number 7. No need for a consolation race. No need for a warm-up session. We go main event style, straight up and not wasting little time. 14 cars getting set to tackle 30 laps around the Kokomo Speedway. Let's go trackside and have a look right now at your Ultimate Dirt TV starting grid. Starting on pole in car number 04, it is Sean Pauser on his outside. Car 48 of Nathan Brown starts position number 2. Starting position 3, the number 2 machine of Wyatt Brown and Nicholas Brooks in car number 24 will start position number 4. Third row inside, the 8 of Nathan Kropajeski, and on his outside, Jacob Hampton to start position number 6. Justin Anderson, car number 35, will start position 7. Out of position 8, car number 14 of Cody Terry. Fifth row inside, the number 49 machine of Jeffrey Herrick will start alongside car number 5 of Bowen Smith out of position number 10. Josh Flood, car number 7, will start 11th. Alan Gates in the 357 will start position number 12. 13th is going to be car 12 of Daniel Thorson, and the 65 of Terry Queener will start position number 14. That is a look at your Ultimate Dirt TV starting grid for the Wings Only Racing main event. 360 sprint cars around Kokomo. Thank you, James, for liking and subscribing. Appreciate it. And we might even do a personal stream here later on. As we watch the field roll into turn number 1 and 2 behind the rracing.com pace truck. Down the back straightaway, pace truck to the infield. We are set for green flag action off of turn number 4. Sean Pauser and Nathan Brown getting set to lead us out of turn number 4. And we are green. We get dirty for 30 here at Kokomo. Oh, car round already, MD. Out of turn number 2, I believe it was the 35 machine of Justin Anderson. It is. We stay green for the moment. Your leader is Pauser from Brown and Brooks. Second and third right now. Then you go back to Wyatt Brown on the bottom side of the racetrack. Pauser looks good in the early stages of this 30-lap main event. Nathan Brown trying to track down your race leader. They both won their heats, qualified first and second respectively. And they are not afraid to put it upstairs right up against that outside wall. Track is still very, very tacky. Hopefully we're going to see a couple of different lines develop throughout this 30-lap main event as look at Brooks trying to make something happen on the top side. And Wyatt Brown, he's decided to go upstairs as well into turn number 3 and 4. Top 4, nose to tail. Then you go back and take a look at Kropajeski and Jacob Hampton. Nearly side by side. Hampton right on the outside of the racetrack. Gets around Kropajeski. Kropajeski right on the low side through turn number 3 and 4. Shortest way around this racetrack is on the bottom side. but it might not be the fastest. Oh no, Hampton into the wall. Kropojeski trying to peek back to the inside. Tell you what, Hampton in that 11 machine carrying some speed, although he smashed the wall in turns 1 and 2. He's not afraid just to continue to put it up, put that right rear up on that outside wall. Take a look at through the rest of the field right now. Cody, Terry, Bowen Smith, and Jeffrey Herrick as well. 3 cars. Nice little battle here. Sean Pauls is still your race leader. 9 down, 21 to go. We go back up front and look. Oh, Brown! It's not Brown, excuse me. Yes, it is Brown. It's Nathan Brown. Caught up with the lap car. Wyatt Brown around the outside. Wyatt Brown moves into second. And Nicholas Brooks now looking to move into third. He does so, but he makes a mistake in 1 and 2. Oh, no. He's pulled that car to the infield, and we are yellow for the first time tonight. Whew. Geez, excitement happening all over the Kokomo Speedway. A short field, but I tell you what, the action is aplenty right now. And Sean Pauls just taking a breather right now, just in front of the pace car. This will be time to calm the nerves, regain his composure, and, well, do what he did for the opening 12 and a half laps. Had somewhat of a big lead over what is now Wyatt Brown in second spot after Nathan Brown getting caught up there with a lap car. Nathan Brown back to third. Jacob Hampton fourth. We'll bring up your drivers and how they stand at the moment. Nicholas Brooks back a lap down already, so we've only got the 9 cars left on the lead lap. The field is doubled up into rows of 2 by 2. Here we go, back underway. 14 down, 16 to go. Here at Kokomo, Pauls looking to become the king of Kokomo tonight. No, Nathan Brown slid up in front of Wyatt Brown, and now it's going to be Wyatt Brown to the outside, Nathan Brown to the low side. Nathan Brown regains second spot, and now coming after Sean Pauls halfway home. 15 down, 15 to go. It's Brown and Brown side by side as Nathan Brown gets clear of Wyatt Brown, and now Brown, it's Nathan coming after Sean Pauls into turn number 1 and 2. Truck just starting to slick it off on the entry and all the way on the top side through turn number 3 and 4. It's very much the same into turns number 1 and 2. Look out! Pauls and Nathan Brown nearly come together. Wyatt Brown on the outside. Nathan Brown continues to move back into second spot. And how about your top 3 on screen, ladies and gentlemen? Pulling away from the rest of the field and putting on some fantastic racing here at the Kokomo Speedway. 11 laps to go here in tonight's main event for the Wings Only Racing 360 Sprint Car Series. An absolute seesaw effect of a battle right now between Pauls and the 2 Brown boys. It's Nathan back to the inside. Nathan back to second. He looked for the race lead, but it was Pauls back around the outside, and here comes Wyatt Brown trying to get a run back on Nathan out of turn number 4. They will continue to swap positions first and second. Wyatt nearly got into the outside wall there on the back straightaway going into turn number 3. Nathan moved up the racetrack to try and take that line away, but left him just a little enough room, more enough room. Uh-oh, lap car in front of your leaders. Yellow is out. And Sean Pauls must be loving that yellow flag right there. Alright, second yellow of the evening right now. As we go back up towards the front of the field, the lights on the iRacing.com pace track, they are out. We have 4 laps left to run. Sean Pauls 4 circuits away from parking the 04 in Victory Lane here in the Wings Only Racing League. Right in the centre of 3 and 4. He stands on the gas and drives it straight to the top into turn number 1 and 2. Wyatt Brown down to the low side. Uh-oh, the 14 machine. Cody Terry. Contact there, but here goes Kropajeski up on the inside. Out of nowhere. He wasn't inside this top 3. Before that yellow had come out, it was the 2 Brown, White, Nathan Brown and Sean Pauser. 2 to run. Popsicle sticks are in the air. And look at Jeffrey Herrick now making a run into position number 3. Oh no! A lap car is just taken out. Wyatt Brown in the 2 machine. Oh, and we are yellow. And the checkers are about to come out. And Sean Pauser, ladies and gentlemen, he's about to go to victory lane here at Kokomo. Checkered flag has been thrown. And right now, Sean Pauser, officially your winner here tonight at the Kokomo Speedway. Results coming up on screen right now. Sean Pauser, your winner, ahead of Jeffrey Herrick, home in 2nd. Nathan Kropajeski home in 3rd. Cody Terry in 4th. 5th is going to be Jacob Hampton. Then we go back to Nathan Brown in 6th. Wyatt Brown 7th. 8th went to Nicholas Brooks. 9th was Daniel Thorson. Terry Queener comes home in position number 10. We take a look over the page. Home in 11th, Alan Gates. Josh Flood 12th. Bowen Smith 13th. And Justin Anderson to round out the 14-car field. We'll take a short little break. We're going to go trackside here in just a few moments' time and chat to our top 3 here in tonight's main event. Sean Pauser, Jeffrey Herrick and Nathan Kropajeski as well. Well, that will conclude the 30-lap main event. We are just waiting on to see who is who. There we go. We'll move those guys out and we are going to bring in our driver that comes home in 2nd place tonight, driving car number 49. It's Mr. Jeffrey Herrick. Jeff, congratulations on this 2nd place run. Boy, you're coming up to that before the last caution flag came out. You weren't anywhere near those top 3 drivers, and, well, luck comes your way and you come home 2nd, sorry.
I just got lucky. A car got feeling good for the yellows. And just went for it. I got to thank my team, Green to Checkered Racing and stuff. And, Green to Checkered, Flood Racing Components, Ed Brown Trucking, iPhotos by Nick, and Mist Web Designs and social media. They all were big help for this team to get started, and a special thanks to UDTV for broadcasting.
So it's going to be tough coming from 9th in the grid, and how were you able to work your way up through this field, and what did you make of the track conditions as well?
The track conditions I thought were excellent. They were very racy. You can race top and bottom on the track, and I kind of choked in qualifying, and then the heat race I made just a right move to start where I had to transfer into the 5th, and from there I just bit my time and tried to race where nobody else was and move up spots and avoid what wrecks I had to avoid.
All right, well, sponsor shout-outs, all that good stuff, buddy. Jeff, who makes it happen for you?
UDTV helps out, Ed Brown Trucking, Green to Checkered Racing. Everybody on the team is, we're like one unit. FRC, Flood Racing Components, Nick Books, Racing Photography, and everything. Everybody on the car just really helped out a lot.
All right, now just quickly, who's Holiday down there and who's Howard fan? Who's who?
Holiday is the winner, Sean Pauser, and then I don't know. Howard is Alan, who was just talking to Sean about something. So
okay. No worries.
They're trying to get a hold of the 3rd place guy to get him in.
All right, no worries. Well done on 2nd, Jeffrey.
Thank you very much, Brett, and thanks for broadcasting.
There we go, Jeffrey Herrick there, home in second place. We'll chat to the driver that comes home with your win here tonight in Calibre 04. It's Mr. Sean Pauser. Sean, congratulations on this victory. You led start to finish, a clean sweep to say the least. You quick qualifier, won your heat, and you led all 30 laps in tonight's main event. You got to be happy about that one.
Yeah, man, this is one of my favorite tracks, one of my favorite cars. And, I found out about this race because Josh, those guys from Green and Checkers put it together. I jumped aboard, man, and it went good. Everybody raced good. I think Nathan was starting to run me down there in open track. Was trying to get in that lap traffic and get away from him as best I could, but they seemed to tail me pretty good. But Brett, love what you do, man. I like the way you call your races. Kind of a big fan here.
Thank you.
Great race, man. Really liked what you did here.
Yeah, thanks, buddy. But back to the race and stuff like that. Did you official racing for the 360? I believe they're at Kokomo this week. Have you had much practice through the officials that you could translate over to here, on this type of racetrack?
Yeah, I basically run mostly officials anyway, and the track state's pretty much the same as you get in football tacky, and it runs out, especially with a lot more cars. So I'm pretty familiar with it. I think that was better than what I've seen in other races where it's been overly slick. This was nice, more natural feel, and that's helped me all weekend. And all I could say is, you want to get faster, you just got to put the laps in. More laps, the more consistent, the better you do. And this track shows that. And then the way the conditions were, I'm familiar to it. I like it. I think it makes for good racing.
All right, well, Sean, congratulations on the win here in the Wings Only Racing 360 Sprint Car Series here at Kokomo. We're going to call you the King of Kokomo for this week, and we'll let you get out of here and celebrate. But before we let you go, of course, sponsors on this race car, people behind the scenes, who helps you get to victory lane here tonight.
I got my General Hydroponics car, and Ambition is a music channel on YouTube, and I spend a lot of years there, a lot of time, a lot of friends there. Hope to bring some of those people in here to watch some of this stuff. And that's who does it. Thank you, Brett, and all the guys from Green and Checker. I think Josh, one of the drivers there, started to put this together. And thanks for them, man.
All right, there we go. Sean Pauser, victorious here tonight from the Kokomo Speedway. I don't believe we've got Nathan Kropajeski anywhere in this Discord. No, I can't see him. But that'll wrap us up here from the Kokomo Speedway, the Wings Only Racing League 360 Winged Sprint Cars here at Kokomo. And to recap your top three in tonight's main event, Sean Pauser getting the win ahead of Jeffrey Herrick, who comes home in second spot. And third place went to Nathan Kropajeski. A great race from start to finish. Just a couple of cautions in this one. And again, to everybody that wants to know more, just hit up Josh Flood on Facebook or type in Wings Only Racing in the iRacing League directory. Hit that apply button, and of course Josh Flood and the entire admin team can help you get started and run these broadcasts. We'll be covering quite a lot of their races over the next 8 or 10 weeks. I'm not sure how many weeks we've got, but we'll be live on Facebook from around 12. It's about 12:30 Eastern on what technically would be a Sunday night going into a Monday morning. But again, a big thanks to our own sponsors here at Ultimate Dirt TV. A big thanks to Wicked Cushion, Wicked Energy Gum, DirtFan.com, and of course, World of Thunder Racing League. Don't forget to hit the like and follow button on our Facebook page. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/Ultimate Dirt TV or facebook.com/Ultimate Dirt TV. And again, until next time. Till tomorrow night, I believe we're going to be covering the Pro Series just on our Facebook page and YouTube channel. So, the Pro World Championships. Can Alex Bergeron defend his title? Tim Ryan's not going to be there this season, so he's not going to be able to get a second win. Will we see a familiar face go to victory lane, or is it going to be one of the newbies? Find out tomorrow night. But until next time, ladies and gentlemen, this is Brett Wheeler signing off, saying good night, and we'll see you tomorrow night.